Hi there. I'm going to talk about boundaries today. What are boundaries? A boundary is a real or imagined line, limit, or edge that marks where one thing ends and another begins. It defines the extent of an area such as a property line or acts as a protective limit for acceptable behavior, emotional health, and physical space in relationships. Hi, I'm Cindy Keys at Keys of Spirit. I talk about all things spiritual here. This channel is meant for people that have had a spiritual awakening. My mission is to help you awaken your purpose, therefore having a passionate, spirit-filled life. So with that, let's get into it. If you like this, please comment, like, and subscribe. I appreciate this. All right, what are the boundaries? Boundaries are important because they keep you safe in a relationship. Boundaries. Obvious boundaries are physical boundaries where you don't want to be physically abused or emotionally abused. Those are major boundaries. The boundary I'm talking about today is emotional boundary. When I was a child, I wasn't really taught boundaries. I know I didn't learn what they were. And because I was a people pleaser, I learned to please people instead of pleasing myself. But I got in a relationship a couple years ago with a man that I really loved, and he wasn't meeting my emotional boundaries. He wasn't meeting my emotional health. I wasn't able to see him on a regular basis, and I was always hurting because of it. And I had to think about, what are my boundaries? And one of my boundaries was I needed somebody to be emotionally available to me and physically available. And I physically only saw him once in a while, and emotionally he was definitely not available. I couldn't pick up the phone and call him. He was a busy man. There was reasons that he wasn't available, but the biggest reason is that he didn't really want to be. He didn't want a committed relationship. When I called him out on it, he said, I'm not sure if I want to be in a committed relationship at this point in my life. I'm very busy. I got a lot going on in my life. And I had to think about it. Is that okay? He was crossing a boundary where he wasn't emotionally available, and that was not okay for me. So I had to end the relationship. As painful as that was, I was taking care of me. I was protecting me. So I challenge you today, look at those relationships. What is it that is not working in your life? Is there any relationships that are not healthy, that do not feel like they are keeping you safe? Obvious boundaries are, if somebody is physically abusive or emotionally abusive, you definitely don't want that in your relationship. But other boundaries are they emotionally available? Are they physically available? Is it a healthy relationship? Is it something that you want in your life? And if it's not, really think about it. Is that somebody that you want in your life? Are they meeting your needs? Are they enhancing your life, making you happy? If not, seriously think about whether that person needs to be in your life. With that, I'm going to say namaste. The spirit in me sees the spirit in you. If nobody has told you they love you today, I do. I think you're wonderful, and so does God. I hope you're enjoying your life where you are in this magnificent world of yours. Goodbye.